Good morning, students. I am Kamal Kumar. Today we will start chapter 3, pair of linear equations in two variables. And we will use the method substitution. And after that, the same question we will solve in another method, that will be elimination method. And after that, one more method is there, that is cross multiplication method. Graphical method already we have done in the last class. So let's see how we will solve this substitution method and what is substitution method. Now you will understand here. So this is the equations 3x plus 2y equal to 11 and 2x plus 3y equal to 4. So how we will substitute? So first equation is 3x plus 2y equal to 11. So 2y we will keep left side only and 3x will transfer. So this will be minus 3x when you transfer. And after that again we will transfer y, coefficient of y. So therefore y equal to, when you transfer to this side, then this will be divided 11 minus 3x by 2. So this is, we make one of the equation and we kept the subject y. We kept the subject y. In the subject y we have made the equation 11 minus 3x by 2. And another equation we have now 2x plus 3y equal to 4. This is another equation. Here we will put value of y. We will substitute the value of y here. When you substitute the value of y, 2x plus 3 into 11 minus 3x upon 2 equal to 4. When you substitute the value of y here, then you see the equation and there only one variable, x is there. And if there is one variable and when you compare that part with 4, then you will get value of x. So that's why we put the value of y here, and because of putting the value of y, this method is called substitution method, because we substitute the value of y here. That's why it is called substitution method. So what will be 2x plus 11 3 ja 33, 3 3 ja minus 9x upon 2 equal to 4. Downside 1. Now we will take LCM. 2 2 ja 4x and here plus 33 minus 9x equal to 4. Now we will transfer to that side. Then you will get 9 minus 9x plus 4x. What will be? Minus 5x, and 33 is there, plus 33, and this side will be 4 to the 8. Now 33 will be transferred, minus 5x equal to 8 minus 33. Therefore x equal to 25, minus 25, and this minus 5 will be transferred, then this will be divided by 5. So what do we get? We are getting here 5. Therefore x equal to 5. So we got the value of x here, and this value we will substitute in the equation 1 for y. Okay, then we will get value of y here. When you substitute the value of x in this equation, then you get the value of y. So here you will write, by substituting the value of otherwise you can write putting also, no problem. Value of x in equation 1 we get. what do we get? Y equal to 11 minus 3x upon 2. Then what will be? 11 minus 3 into 5 upon 2. This will be 11 minus 15 upon 2, and 15 minus 15 plus 11 minus 4 upon 2, and 2 to the 4. Here will be minus 2. So value of y we got minus 2, and value of x we have already, we got 5, and value of y is minus 2. So this method is called substitution method, and by using this method we solve this problem. Another is elimination method. So how we will apply that method, elimination method, in the same question, and after applying the value of x and y, same value coming or not, let's see. Okay, let's see elimination method. The same question is there. We have to solve for x and y. We will solve these equations for x and y, and we will use another method, and that is called elimination method. Elimination means, you know that elimination means to remove, to eliminate, to eliminate, to eliminate, to terminate, terminate, or to remove. So many meanings are there. So what we will eliminate, what we will terminate from here, what we will remove. Here we have two variables, x and y. So we have to remove any one term which is related to with variable x or either variable y. So if you want to remove any one term, then you have to see, if suppose you want to remove the term with variable y, then you can see here the coefficients are same or not. Here the coefficients of y are different. Here 2, and in this equation 3. Means two different coefficients are there. For removing, we need to make there should be same coefficients, and the sign of both the terms should be different. If one is positive, another should be negative. If one is negative, then another should be positive. So signs should be different, and their coefficients should be same. You can see here signs are also same and coefficients are different. So sign, first of all we have to see here, we will make the coefficient same. For making the coefficient same, what will be the step? The step is you have to take the LCM of the coefficient given here. So LCM of this coefficient of this y is 2 and this y is 3, and their LCM will be 6. LCM of 2 and 3 will be 6. So first of all we have to make the coefficient same. This is equation 1 and this is equation 2, we can suppose. And for making this the coefficient of y 6, this equation will be multiplied by 3 and this will be multiplied by 2. Then you will get 6 both. Okay, you will get 6 and 6 in both. After that, both have the same sign. So for same sign, what you will do? You will subtract. You will subtract first from second or second from first. You have the choice. But if there are different sign already before, then you need to add. If there are same sign, then you need to subtract. If there are different signs, then you need to add. Because when you add, no sign will be changed, and when you subtract, the sign of the subtrahend will be changed. That's why if there are two signs and both are same, then we need to subtract. So let's see what we will write. By 1 into 3, it means equation 1 is going to be multiplied by 3, and then we will put the sign of subtraction, and equation 2 is going to multiply by 2. So by 1 into 3 minus 2 into 2 we get. So let's see what we get. And by 3 if you multiply, all the terms will be multiplied. So this will be 3 3s are 9x plus 6y equal to 33. And here will be 4x plus 6y equal to 8. Then what will be? Minus, minus, and here minus. Then what will be? 6y gone. 9x minus 4x, here will be 5x, and here 25, and therefore x equal to 25 upon 5, and you will get, therefore x equal to 5. So value of x we got 5. In the previous solution also value of x we got 5, and here also we are getting 5. It means in this process, in this method also we are getting the result 5, and this process is completely correct and the calculations are going correctly. So next what will be? Value of this x we will put in any equation, either in 1 or 2. So by putting the value of x in equation 1 we get 3x plus 2y equal to 11. I told you the value of x you can put in any equation, either in 1 or in 2. In both the equation you will get the same result. So 3 into, here will be 3 into 5 plus 2y equal to 11. And this will be 15 plus 2y equal to 11, and 2y equal to 11 minus 15, or y equal to minus 4 upon 2, 2 2s are 4, therefore y equal to minus 2. So value of x we got 5 and value of y we got minus 2, and in the previous solution same values came. It means this is correct. Therefore x equal to 5 and y equal to minus 2. And this is by the elimination method, and this is called elimination method. So the things what I told you have to remember, you have to keep in the mind. Okay. And third method is cross multiplication method. And that method, let's see what will be the cross multiplication method.